Okay, everybody, I am back, and so the buffoon. Let's see if I can find the buffoon. Buffoon, where are you? Did I? There he is. So the buffoon over here says something very stupid and interesting, and and it's about what she's doing over here, and what she's doing over here is actually making it so that you can export the BBH motions out. So she's working on the BBH exporter now, and BBH is what Joe so prides his whole studio on. BBH is an old format, but it's a reliable format. And she's going for a 1-to-1 ratio with the BBH files, which is awesome. And she's working. She's working on it right now, folks. Yeah, that's the hierarchy right here for the BBH files. You can see right here she's working on the BBH exporter from BBH, and you can see that she's putting in all of the correct the I, well, she clicked off of it now, but those little all the other stuff like joint rotations, translations, and whatever. But this is why this is the this is the important part here, folks. This is the 11th part in the series that she's doing with the MMD editor, and she's live streaming it. But this is what the buffoon said. I'll let you all listen to what the buffoon said. Why do you need a why would you need this? So let's listen to what he said.
Putting a counterfeit MMD converter. No, it's not a converter. You don't understand. You don't need an editor. You have a converter. What would you need an editor for if you had a converter? So go ahead, try to compete.
Yeah, well, think about you blowing your way, because this is the thing. What Joe has is a piece of garbage, and because all it does is just take the content from one format to another, and in the process, it doesn't get the textures or the actual figure right, and you have to do extra work on it in order to make it look good. What we're making here is something that you can also edit your stuff. So why would you need this inside of the MMD editor? It's because you can do it all in one place. You don't want to have to get a separate plugin to do this and then another separate plugin. What we're doing is we're trying to accomplish that you can do this all in one file swoop in one program. And that's what she's doing. So she's that looks like BBH hacker, and I think she's using that to make sure she names everything right. She's just looking at the BBH files of the BBH file and making sure the BBH file matches up, or the joints or whatever matches up with that. Now she may have to do further editing on it, but the thing about it is that she might have to do extra stuff for like extra joints for like weapons, and maybe some. I think some of these characters may have extra joints in it, but it's just like you just bring the standard character in, and I don't know what a standard MMD character is, but she must know, and she got a standard character, and she said all characters should follow this type of hierarchy in order for it to work in here, or you have to change the character. I think that's what it is, because that's how most you mess with most import export. There's a standard that all the characters got to go by in order for it to cooperate. It's in motion builders and most 3D applications. So what she's not like making a new MMD editor. She's just taking what's there and making it better. So there's no such thing as a counterfeit. And on top of the MMD editor is open source. Most of the Mickey Mickey Dance stuff is open source. And what she's doing is she's making it better as a standalone program by putting in new stuff, updating it, making it more useful to people. Now, what Joe has over there is a piece of garbage. You need fidelity. You need to load and save every element. Why do you need to make an editor? And she answered your question, Joe. Why do you need to make an editor? You need fidelity. You need to load and save every element. So she's making it so you can save. You can actually go ahead and save out your stuff, too. It's a lot of improvements that she's making on this, and she's working so fast on this. And I guess this must be easy to her, because I'm thinking what she told me, that the MMD editor ain't that complex. It's not really that complex. It's just some stuff that's missing out of it that she had to add, and she's doing it now. I mean, it's basically her updating it. This is basically what it's doing, and it's good. It's good for a lot of people who's been waiting for something like this. Been waiting for to get something, and like I said, she's coming hella popular doing this. I mean, she's doing real good doing this, and she's doing it out in the open because she ain't got nothing to hide. And the problem is that the troll over here, this troll right here, is is so angry. This is what he does. This is what he does all day, folks. This is it. This is all his life's reduced to, and we can just cut him off now, and we can like enjoy her working on her stuff. Because she's doing a good job. I mean, she's doing something that's needed. She's not going to take advantage of the people over there at the DeviantArt community who publish a lot of homegrown MMD stuff. She's taking it upon herself to actually make this stuff, to make this thing so people can have more versatility on how to use the MMD characters. They can use them in other applications like iClone for one, because people have been waiting for something like this for Miku Miku Dance, because it's so hard to get these characters over here into iClone. It's so hard. You got to do a lot of work. I tried it once. I just gave up. Because I couldn't get the textures right. So I'm hoping like after this is done, it works 100% good. If it works 100% good, well then we have nothing else to worry about. But this is like the most awesomest thing for Miku Miku Dance, and I think she's counter text. If a children, then okay, she's writing in a lot of stuff here. She's really cooking on this, and she's been doing this for years, folks. She owns her own company. She's been doing this for years. And the thing about this is that Joe has been stealing people's stuff for years. So you're looking at two people who have two different talents. Joe, who's a crook and a criminal, and whose father was a air pirate. Kenneth McPeak, people look him up. And then you have Joe himself, who is a pirate himself. Joe decided that he feels like he can do a better job than his dad did as being a pirate. So that's what he's doing. And just like his dad, he's failed. He's failed at being a pirate. So we're going to leave Sally alone for a second. We'll come back to her. I'm just going to show you guys that I found my thing. I found it. It's right here. Now, I've already exported it out to 3D Exchange. Because Sally's over there working hard, man. I really, all this is done, she's going to be able to do what she wants to. And, there you go, wine. Here it is. It came in pretty nice. Think about this. I'm going to go over here and just hit Unify. This. Oh, no. Then exit the scan. Did that. And we're done. So I'm just send this over here to iClone. Geometry as a prop. And hit OK. And that's it. That's all I got to do that. So now I'm getting to this point right here. So we got this done. We got all this done. All this stuff is done right here. All this stuff is done. So all I got now is just these three things right here. Actually, these four things. And then this whole page is done. Then we go to the next one. And then the kinky stuff. Alright, so we sent this over to iClone. Now we can open up iClone. And while I'm closing all these windows, y'all can watch some more of Polyquick getting busy. So she's over there getting busy, and so he's mad, folks. He's mad. He's like, you're trying to compete. No, we're not trying to compete. Competing would be to do something, like you're doing, but charge like less for it. No, we're not competing. We're just trying to shut you down. We're just trying to get you off the internet, you crook. We're just tired of you going there and well, see, we're just tired of him. All right, I'm tired of him. Everybody else is tired of him. And we just want to, and we know that going after how he makes money hurts him a lot. And how he makes money is stealing and selling other people's stuff. And the thing is, the less people we get over there to, he gets over there on his Gumroad page, the less of a chance that he has to sit back and make money to pump it back into his channels. So that's how he makes a lot of his money. He takes the money he makes and pump it back into his channels to buy more subs, to buy more views, and then he uses that money from YouTube to go out and do bad stuff like harass, stalk people, all type of crazy stuff. So we figure like, hey, the only way we can get to this guy is to get this guy and finally get rid of him is to actually report him in, start calling companies that he's still from, get these people to take that stuff off his website, and other things. We're gonna force him to be an honest man by the time this is over with. Well, maybe. You can't tell the buffoon. Let's see. But no, I mean he doesn't. I mean we can't force him to do nothing for real. Only thing we can do is just sit back and just make it harder for him to steal stuff and sell it and make money off of it. That's the plan. We're not gonna let him steal stuff and make money off of it and pump it back into his crazy rotten channel so he can. So the more powerful his channel get, the more YouTube is just gonna kowtow down to him. So the thing is to not let him get away with what he's doing, and it's working. It is working. I mean, he's trying. I mean, he's over there right now trying to. Also trying to aggravate me by animating a transsexual version of myself. That's what makes him happy. Let him go ahead and do it. But he's doing it alone. He's doing it all alone. Here it is. Wall line up. He's doing it all by himself. Now let's get my girl in here. I didn't really think I was going to find this thing, but I did. Foo, that wounded goon. What does he know? Yes, Joe, what do I know? What do I know? I know you failed. And I know you're failing. Good avatar. Let's get the girl out. Not this one. I think it's this one we want. No, it's this one. So as he sits over there and he tries to make I'm gonna make animations. He sit up there trying to make animations. We'll be over here. We'll be over here actually doing real work, folks. I'm doing real work over here. The real work. He's over there just playing around, trying to insult somebody, but it's not working. He doesn't know what else to do. It's not insulting him. What do I do? I'm gonna delete this forever. I don't need this. It's just a. Yeah, there we go. So now I know what I'm working with. All right, cool. Let me check out my dashboard. Let me see how I'm actually doing today. There we go. Okay, some of my stuff haven't come in yet from my returns, but so far so good. Let's see. Viewership is up, and my watch time hours have went up. And my subscribers have went up too. Matter of fact, how many subscribers do I have now? 5,835. I'm about to be over 6,000 subscribers soon, folks. Meanwhile, Captain Clown. Captain Clown over there. We got to move her over some. I can move this over. Yeah, there we go. Put this just right here. So I need to put a pose on her. So I'm just gonna go over here into this folder and form the pose. Captain Clown. Clown. Like Captain Caveman, but it's Captain Clown. Let's see, go to users, public. Go to documents, and go to illusion, and let me go over to template, character creator, and just grab some poses that I character carry. There should be some nice poses over here. I think they're motions. So I'm gonna find a good pose for the female. How about this one? Oops. How about this one? I don't know about this one. Let's go here and nope, nothing there for me. Let's do this female poses. Let's see what she got in here. Oh, this one. We just use this one again. Oops. Keep on hitting the wrong thing. Let me put this over here. Let me try this. There you go. Look like she's handcuffed. And what we need to do is pull this over a little bit, like this. And I'm gonna make a camera. Create camera, and we'll go over to modify and type in my favorite. And then we'll go to window, workspace, final render, and I'm going to put this at right here. Image, and we'll go to window again, go back to standard, so I can get close into it like this. This is cool, and we're going to just get her to look at the camera like you're supposed to. Let's see, look at camera, and let's give her like a angry. I gotta also take her makeup and smear it on her too. So we're gonna put a mad face on her first. We're gonna modify. Let's check out what Polyglic's doing. I see your screen. I don't. I'm trying to figure out why you're using BBH Hacker, but I think you're using BBH Hacker to read the joints on the Miku Miku character right here, and you're reading off all the joints, abdomen, all that stuff, all the naming conventions of where everything's supposed to be. So, yeah, we see your screen. Matter of fact, we're really gonna see your screen after I add a browser to it. After I add it to a browser. Browser, hit OK. I want to take this, hit copy. Paste and hit OK. There you go. So now people can see you on my screen. They can watch you on my screen and work on the Miku. It's called the MMD editor. So that's what she's working on, and she's working on it because now you're gonna be able to put animations in, take animations out. It's gonna be so wonderful when this is done. So wonderful. And we have the troll to make her so angry for her to do this. Thanks, troll. You should have left her alone. Let's see. Yeah. She pissed. She pissed off Sally. And she's like, you know what? I'm gonna fix him. She's fixing him now. Ooh, she looks crazy. Oh yeah, that's a funny expression. Let me see this one. I like this one. Oh, this one. Yeah, this will work. That's fine. That's perfect. Actually, let's do this one instead. This one. We're gonna pull that down. Yeah, there we go. So the camera. Activate. Take target. Blam. That's done. Let's do near birth. Let's do this. All right. Let me do this. There you go. Ah, boy. This is two-birth motions. Today, folks, I'm going to tell you how big of a moron I am. See, I like the metal and aggravate people online. Yeah, it looking good, Sally. It's looking really good. See, I see the BBH thing. So you're using this as a way to name everything. Don't forget the eyes and fingertips, don't forget the finger ends, the tip ends, not the fingers, but the ends and the. Well, I don't know. I don't know about this crap. I better stop saying stuff. I might mess her up. So let's check out the buffoon. Let's see. Is he still on? Oh, he's still on, folks. He's still on. Well, I thought you was working on the fight scene between me and Trump.
So, what I'll have to do is go to each and every...
No, that ain't what you have to do. You have to learn how to animate. That's what you're gonna have to do. Wait a minute, I thought he was working on, let's see, where is it? Is this? Oh, he just started this. Oh, who is he calling?
I can't come over. I'm running a live stream.
Well, we don't have to see that. We don't have to see no more of that, folks. Let's get back to this. So, alright, so I set everything to PBR. So I'm going to grab her hair here. I think I got her hair. I'm going to go down to modify. Over here. And it seems like... I think I got that same hair over here. I just gotta find out where it is. Oh, I think it's over here. Well, none of these are it. Huh. Maybe I'll have to go over here to here. And then go over to template, character creator, cloth, eye, hair. I think it's in the hottest hairstyles over here. I do believe it's this one right here. Modify. Here, and it won't let me do it here either. So I'm gonna take this off and put this back on there. There we go. Let me do this. Don't worry about it. I just wanna put some lights and stuff in here and get this done. Let's see. Let's go over here to visual. Let's cut this on. Let's strength. Oof. That looks so cool, but it's too low. Let's turn this on. Let's turn this on, and let's start turning all this stuff on right here. Tone mapping. I'll put scan room 5 in here. And crank the strength up. And I want to create a light miss a square plane. And I'm going to move this over here. I'll move this over here. Oh, hi. I muted my music. Hi. Thank you. What did he slash she do to Pottywick? He I don't know if I know you've been watching this channel, but he talks about this person called Sally all the time, right? He talks about Sally. Sally is the person that is doing the MMD thing that's at the bottom of the screen right now, and he keeps on calling her nasty names and keeps on defaming her and talking about her business and everything, and she's fed up with it. She's fed up with him lying, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her for being fed up for him lying on her and her company and all type of stuff, but he decided to, because he's trying to get back at me, he's chasing after anybody I know. And because he's doing that, she's really fed up with him. And he just makes video. He goes on her Facebook page, grabs pictures of her and her friends, and calls her a tranny, transsexual, saying that all her stuff, all the stuff that she makes in her company is fake and it's true bones, and he's just doing what he can to piss her off, and she's tired of it. She's just like all of us who we're just tired of it, and just like me, who said I'm not going to take it no more, decided to fight back, and she's fighting back. She's fighting back by taking something that he's actually actively making money on, and making it for free. So we know he's making money off. We know people are buying this thing from him. But what we're doing is we're just gonna make it free. And by making it free, that means he's not gonna make no money off of it. That means he's not gonna get no clicks over there off of Gumroad, and he's not gonna get that much money. So that's why we're doing it. He's selling the same thing, but what she did is she's taking the editor, the MMD editor, and making it so that you could do everything inside the editor, where you can export your stuff out and import stuff in, and you can also take your stuff into iClone or whatever form factor you want to, and he doesn't like it, because what he did is he went and got the PMX to FBX converter and found somebody. I guess he paid somebody to hack it so it can work the way he got it, because you can actually take a PMX file and just put it into his converter, and it'll pop out on the other side. Now, the current PMX, PM2 PMX converter that you can get from GitHub, it's the same thing. He just paid somebody so it could work the way it works, And we know he didn't do the code. Somebody else did the code for him. Or he got it from somebody or he stole it from somebody. We don't know how he got it, but we know that he has it, and that he's using it that way. So we decided to say, why don't we just take that, put that inside the MMD editor, and make it so everybody can get it for free. That way they won't have to buy his crap. And then when they come over here, it's not a big choice. Whether I have a MMD editor where I can do everything in and export it out on the other side, or do I want to go and get his crappy FBX converter where it doesn't fix the textures, it doesn't do nothing other than just make it to an FBX file. That's it. So the choice is going to be up to the people. We want our high quality stuff or Joe's garbage. And I think no one wants Joe's garbage. I don't think nobody wants Joe's garbage. Nobody wants his garbage. And that's what it is, folks. It's just this dude. It's just garbage. That's all he's selling. That's all he's selling. It's just garbage. And he wants you to buy it from him. Don't buy Joe's garbage. There's no reason to buy Joe's garbage. There's no reason to buy this dude's stuff. I mean, it's just awful. You know, he's awful. He knows he's awful, and he's trying to convince you that he's not awful. And actually, I need to make this modify the darkness. That's good. Yeah, I'll bring in a light too. I'll bring a point light too. And I don't know where it is. It's somewhere around here. There it is. I'm gonna bring this point light in. Yeah, let me see how this look in the camera. No, don't look that bad. So he wants to sit over there and say that he can do what I can do and all type of crazy wacky stuff. And I was like, go ahead, go ahead, try it. And he has. He's tried it. You said the other day that he didn't know how to put a T-pose on something. I mean, how could you not know how to put a T-pose on something? I'm gonna get this point light. I need to put this point light back here to lighten this area up back here. So there's no light. For some reason, there's no decent light over here. And the point lights don't give off any type of shadow. They just light up. They just put a little. They just add like kind of like an ambience, controllable ambience. Yeah, I need to bring it a little closer. I don't really want to light this up back here. There we go. There we go. She looks so crazy. Let's I'm gonna modify. I'm gonna come over here. She looks angry, very angry. She looks like that face that Joe gives you. That face that Joe gives you. There you go. There you go. That's a little better. Like the face Joe gives you when he knows he's been defeated. That's what that is, folks. When you defeated a troll, that's the face you get. I just need to pull the camera back, so go over here and then go over to modify. Hit this, and I think I just have to just pull this back a little bit. And I'm gonna probably pull this up just a little bit. Angle like this. There we go. I think that's pretty good. So now I have to go in here and go to File. Save project as. I want to say this as a mugshot. I have to go. That way I don't have to go. Have a nice day. Okay. Woof. Okay, thanks, Polly. You did what you can do. Go ahead and get you some rest. Have a good day. I'll be here. Go and get you some rest. It's about that time of day anyway. Go and get you some rest. I'm going to be sitting here working on this. There we go. She put in a lot of work today, folks. And when this thing come out, everybody give her a big thank you for doing this. Right now, I have to click on this, and he wants me to, since she just got arrested, he wants me to like take her makeup and smear it some. So that can all be done inside of the DOS Photoshop. So I just need to skin on her head. Yes, need to skin on her head, which is that. Hit this and set it off to Photoshop. And Photoshop will open, and I'm gonna go to. I'm just gonna save this again, and then I'm just gonna close it. Well, as soon as Photoshop opens. As soon as Photoshop opens and this image loads, then I'm going to go back and close it. So how I'm going to make her lipstick smear? Well, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to do this. Let's see. I'm going to go over and close this up. We don't need it right now. And what I need to do is find my. There it is. Wacom pen, and oops, we can do that, and make a copy. I've always started to make copies of my layers now, and I think we find a smudge tool. This isn't one of these. This burn dodge tool. No, let's see. There's smudge tool, and I want to grab this little softy right here, and I'm going to bump this up a little bit. I know it's hard as heck using this tool, you know, because her makeup in here is kind of smeared. It's smeared in a couple of different places. So we're just going to smear her lipstick. Right here. And actually, we need to really smear it. And then I'm going to lower this a little bit. So yeah, there we go. That's a smeared lipstick. And I'm going to smear this right here too. And we're going to reduce this a little bit here. That's all we need to do. So we go to File, Save As, and we're going to go right over to the desktop and save them archive characters where I put all my textures and stuff in. We're going to save it as a JPEG, and we're going to turn this into a diffuse 2, and oops, we got a diffuse 2 already. Well, this would be diffuse 3. Alright, we'll say that, hit OK, and we can close this now. And if something's crappy, we can always open this back up again. Just I'll be off in a few minutes too, because my hour's almost up. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, he's still over there pretending that he's an artist. He needs to pretend that he can cut that stubble off his face. He needs to pretend that he's gonna take a shave and maybe a shower in the process.
Roll them shoulders.
Did you ever find your T-pose, Joe? Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's go ahead and add. Click on her. And we're going to click on this. Skin on head. And we're going to double click on this. And click on this. Yep! That worked. He's going to love this. Oh man, he's going to love this. Alright, so yeah, this is all I need, folks. We're done with this. You know, it took me last night and all day to the day. Well, actually, okay. So let's put this in the timeline. So yesterday I had to bring the cops in. What I didn't expect with the cops the cops were almost 1 million polygons per cop. You know, so I had to take my time and take one of the cops and use the level of detail thing inside of character creator and bring down everything. I mean, everything was so high poly. It was just so high. This thing was so high poly. So I went from like 1 million polygons to something close to like 350,000 polygons, and that's a lot. That's a lot to that's a lot, you know, for this. And we finished this up this morning. We're getting ready to work on this one today too. And we have the newsroom already made, and we're gonna take some of these pictures and put them inside the newsroom also. So what they're gonna be talking about it, probably be a little animation there or whatever. But yeah. But we just got finished with the mugshot. Mugshot is done, folks. There's the mugshot. She got messed up. She got messed up. Y'all remember? That's what you get for fighting the police. Alright, so we just did this, and now we're going to make a render. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over render. We're gonna go to Window, Workspace, Final Render. Make sure everything is very. Just switch this to a JPEG, and I like to turn on Supp. When I'm doing just like a regular render, I like to cut on these options. When I do the animation, I really just like a 2x2, not 3x3, because 3x3 makes it render slower. I actually haven't tried it out since they fixed a lot of stuff inside this, but we're gonna just go ahead and hit okay, export. Is gonna ask me what do I want to name this. It's gonna be 12. I'm going to hit save. Booyah! Done. He's gonna love this, dude. He's gonna really love this. I should have used those IES lights so I can get some reflection in her eyes. I should have done that, but we'll do that some other time. Right now we're just like laying this stuff out and getting it done. So I'm gonna get out of here. Come over here. Hit this. Oh, I'm on my dashboard already. To go back to my videos. To my videos. Okay, I took care of this already, so that's cool. I mean, my last couple of videos add up. Let's see, the 7th. If you add up all the views that I've got so far, I mean, I've got close to 200 this morning, and right now, all the way up to right now, 200 views. That's not bad. Pretty good. That's That's an alert. Alert for what? What is this? Oh, this was yesterday. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so this is done now. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and switch over and what time is it? Yeah, it's time for me to get off anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna end this in this video. And after in this video, I'm going to take a break and come back. Alright, so this is One Gun. I'm signing off for now. See you guys later. And I will be back.